we're back. We've had a little bit of a hiatus. But also, I look bored, and I'm not. I just got my hair up.
Hopefully you can hear it's super windy as well.
Yeah. We had 2 weeks off. Had a few life changes, haven't we?
I went home for a couple of days.
Might have to shout.
I went home for a couple of days. And then I came back, and the next day I started working. Got a job.
Lily is no longer, what are we calling you?
I was a stay-at-home sister, and I no longer am one.
Yeah. So we've had a few kind of settling in week really to try and find new routines. I'm off home tomorrow, so
For 2 weeks.
for 2 weeks, which is a long time for me. Sorry about all the noise, it's quite busy and I'm out of breath from walking. So we thought we'd start our new vlog today. And
Probably won't see a lot of me now because I am working
sad times.
5 days a week, but it's not Monday to Friday.
No.
It's like 5 days a week across 7 days, so I could be working the weekend.
Yeah. So we'll take you with you. I'm conscious we're really wobbly and it's loud, so let's go to the fun fair. Lily, getting ready for the heights.
Oh wow!
No. I don't really know what to show you. Like, it's quite hard to show you anything. See London from here.
Oh, they're stopping.
and the extinction of much of the natural world is on the horizon. Together, we can make real change.
Good afternoon. I'm getting ready for the airport. I mean, I'm actually ready now, but I've got 10 minutes to spare. I was going to pack with you and give you a bit of a life update, but I was supposed to do some work this morning which I didn't get a chance to finish off, and I didn't get that done either. It's been a bit manic. I had to like tidy the house up, you know, that like deep clean house clean that you do before you go away, so done all of that this morning instead. But yeah, we had a really lovely evening yesterday. went over to Somerset House for their kind of free, I can't remember what they've called it. They've called it something, but it's basically like a little fair area. And it's open until the end of August, so I think we're going to try and head back down there a few more times when I get back from Spain, because they've got a few like events that you can go to. They bring out weekly calendars and kind of give you a heads up on what's coming out, so I think we're going to try and do that a few more times. It was really lovely, especially kind of the end of summer. It's quite nice, so definitely head down. Check out the website first, because there might be things that you want to do. Like when we was there, we bumped into the Mac thing, and had that talk with the one from Glow Up on BBC, and that was really lovely. I think it might have been Bobby Brown had a stall, and they were doing free makeovers up until 7. So if you go after 7, it's closed. We got there at 6:30, but chose to walk around first, and then when we kind of got to settle down and kind of figure out what we wanted to do, it was closed. But she said they close at 7, so if you want to have makeup, go over there. Mac has some things on as well, but I didn't really look at what Mac was doing. But Everyman Cinema was giving out free popcorn for the films that was on, so yeah, definitely head over before the end of August, and kind of see a film that you like, or just one of the events. It's quite fun. And then we went over to see Gaia, the Globe again, but it was definitely way better than when we went to see it in Kensington in the square. Obviously in the dark, you can actually see it lit up. It was too light outside. Different soundtrack, which was interesting. I thought the soundtracks would be the same throughout, but this one was David Attenborough talking about the planet, obviously very moving. And then they do, I think it's finished now, but every Thursday they were doing live performances after 9:30, and our one was an organ playing, which was obviously incredible. We all know that kind of that type of environment and music is very moving. So we had a really lovely evening. Got back very late. Lily's gone to work, so she woke up, she was like, I am dying. I was like, welcome to work life. So she's off. I've now finished packing and I'm going to head to the airport. Slightly annoyed because they're not going to let me check in. They've clearly oversold the flight, and now I've got to check in at the airport, and I usually get to the airport like half hour for my flight. Like, I am not sitting around at the airport, but no, today I have to leave 2 hours, get there, get checked in, get settled. Although I wonder if they're going to bump me off the flight and then I get kind of refund and compensation. We'll see, but hopefully not, because it'll be nice to go home. But yeah, let's go to the airport. We've been to Spain. Hang on, let me pause. I'm just watching Cynthia and Sophia's vlog. Hang on, got to put close to my face. There we go. Yeah, we got to Spain last night and it's very hot, so we're indoors today. And I've decided to do my least favourite task that I've been putting off for absolutely years, which is tidying up all of my old stuff. Like, if you look behind me, my bed is absolutely full. We've got all my old books, we've got like school stuff everywhere. All down here is all my school reports and books, but I've got quite a cute pile, so I thought I'd show you. Because I used to be the absolute biggest Jessie fan, so you know, here we are, Jessie hat. We went to go see Toy Story 2 and on ice, and we got hats and cups. But I want to see if I can place you anywhere. Let me see if I can put you on the ladder. Oh dear, I have to use a ladder to get up to where everything's stored. Well, it's not the best of angles, but oh yeah, and a black bag of rubbish. Realist as it gets here. But I was going through the really cute stuff, and look, we've got little Jessie pyjamas from when I was little. So sweet. This looks like it's got damp, but my first mini t-shirt. I've got my ballet stuff from when I was little. Look how tiny that leotard is, like literally as big as my head. So small. I've got all my old school uniforms. I moved to school a few times, obviously moving around. So my uniform. We did cooking classes in one of these schools, which is normal for English people watching this, but for the kind of European where I was, we didn't have cooking classes when I left. So I had a little apron with my name, which I stitched in it when I was in year 7. That took me hours stitching that. I actually remember doing that. The best part about this school was their sports uniform, the cute little PE skirts. I need to ask Lily, but she's at work. But I'm thinking, I wonder if these sunglasses can be classified as vintage yet. So I've got like a Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses from when I was little. Let's have a look. I mean, I bet I look stupid, yeah. But I feel like, I swear Kanye is bringing out a pair very similar. So who knows? They could come back in style. This is what I've been doing all day. What else was in here? There's all the cute stuff, like leavers tops that have been signed. But yeah, I thought the cutest bit was my little ballet. Look at the little leotard. And we had ballet shoes, which were so tiny. I had pink ones, and we had white ones. Oh, cute. But it's all keeping quite well because Mum and Dad kept them in my ballet bag. I definitely cannot do ballet now, so I don't really feel like it was worth the classes, but you know, I'll show you some of the school reports and that I found. One of them said I was really good at gymnastics, and I swear I never done gymnastics in my life. And I was reading a few of some of them, and I was reading some of the school stuff that I'd written when I was in like year 3, and it was like, who would you want to be on your football team? And I'd crossed out would like and put would not, and then just put these like 3 boys' names and was like, they're annoying, they're annoying, they're annoying. And then I just put all boys. And the teacher was like, very interesting, Sophie. So clearly I didn't want anyone on my football team. Don't know what I was doing that day, don't remember doing it. But yeah, I just want to show you some of those things. So I've got my old jewellery boxes. I don't know if it's this one or the next one. No, it's the old, this is the other one. Digital photo frame. Again, probably for the vintage section soon. But I got my little bracelet that Mum and Dad bought me when I was a baby, and a leaf from Barney when I went to Disneyland and they had Barney there. But yeah, it's been a cute little trip down memory lane today, but I've now got to actually get my act together because it's like midday. I need to stop reminiscing and actually tidy that tip up, otherwise I'm gonna get showered up. So yeah, let's tidy up and then I'll show you some of the school stuff when I get to there. So see you in a sec. We're at the report stage. So, I mean, first of all, I found this. I completely forgot I had this. 13-year-old me. I don't know if that's going to autofocus. Is it going to focus? No. Okay, well, you just have to pretend you can see me. 13-year-old me. And my swimming card from when I was little. Very tiny. And then in here is all my certificates. So I've got, well, let me turn you around so you can actually see it first. Let's have that. One sec. So primary school. I've always been into books, and here they can say she enjoys looking at books. I'm building a library at the moment, so we've got all of these books up here and then up there, which no thank you, which I've always said I wanted a library, so clearly it started young. What else have we got in here? We've got enjoys reading with confidence. I don't think I ever did. I think the rest of the reports say that I actually was very shy. Polite and friendly and sensible member of the class. Oh, we've got key stage maths. Oh, here we go. Here's my swimming ones. So I'll have to show you the little swimming costume after, but all of these came with badges. So my swimming costume had so many badges on, but like teddy bear 1, blowing bubbles and holding on to the side. Then I started doing my distance ones. I obviously got too cool and didn't want these on my swimming costume anymore. Oh no, I must have been into gymnastics. What gymnastics award? Oh, don't really remember that. Oh look, 5 and 6. Interesting. More swimming badges. What I had to do to achieve them. So level 6 was a feet first surface dive to show complete submersion. Start underwater. Lovely. 7, 8. I think you went up to like 12 or something, so I did finish them all. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. I finished it. And then they asked me to go on to do like competitive racing, and swimming for me was not about competitiveness. I just enjoyed it, so I stopped. We used to do this with our mum, so look, they've got little medals in them. I don't know if anyone remembers, but doing the reading challenge in the library. I don't know what year these were, they don't have years on them, but you'd have like a little card, and I think you'd have to read like 6 books or something, and you'd get stamps, and then when you'd done it, you'd get the medal and the certificate. So I've got loads of those from the amount of times I've done those in the summer. 20 merits. Oh, some football one, not quite sure what I've done there. Participation, interesting. 100% attendance. All my little cards of like good deeds, but always working quietly and consistently. Provide some lovely homework on Victorian school children. Love that for me. Getting merits. Swimming at school. Oh, I remember doing this. Mr. Bump challenge. We done it was a mini marathon, children's marathon at school, and every time you done a lap you could collect a little badge. They look like Mr. Men badges. I actually remember doing that. What are these ones? Oh, more swimming. Until I was into swimming when I was little. What are these? Bronze award, mathematics challenge. Oh, that is weird. School pictures, year 7. That must have been like early years. Oh God, I've not opened these yet, so year 7 me. I don't actually think I've changed that much, if I'm honest. I think I've even got the same hairstyle. Oh dear, it's embarrassing. Yeah, so that's it for my certificates. We've got my like school agendas here. I'm keeping these for sure. So the real reason I've been tidying up is to put all of my uni stuff away. Get rid of some old stuff, make room for new stuff. And I was just picking it all up, and my mum seemed to have collected 3 of these award ceremonies. How many of these do we need? I don't know who she thought we needed, like why we needed 3. But yeah, we've got 3. my lovely graduation picture of me walking across the stage. That's as close as you're getting because it's hideous. And my real graduation pictures, but they're even worse, so I won't show you those, although this actually looks massive. Oh no, no, it's not the massive one. Oh yeah, it is the massive one. Yeah, right, let's continue. Update, we're getting there. That whole half is full now. The other one of the doors on the right is full of Christmas stuff, so we've got one more section to go. But I'm gonna put my drink down. That whole section there is full of Lily's stuff, so it's going. She doesn't know that yet. She'll probably find out in the vlog, so surprise. But yeah, nearly done. Few last games to put away. Second bag of rubbish. All of this is the school stuff that I'm getting rid of. I still need to go through that last bit up there. Yeah, Mum said I'll be sleeping in the spare room tonight, but anyway, I'll finish it. Let's get done. Tidying up is all done. Hair is now up, and I've had to change because it's very hot and sweaty now. But the last bit I was going to show you, because I finally found it, was the swimming costume with the badges on. Like I told you, this is the one that I had all the badges on. And then I found my tiny Burberry bikini, which definitely isn't going to fit anymore. But yeah, tidying up is all done now. Feeling much better about it. Although I've had to put all of Lily's stuff in my, we call it a dressing room because it was kind of a room that was put next to my room. It's definitely not a dressing room, it's not big enough to be a dressing room, but I used to have it as my makeup room when I was like living here. Now it's just a storage room, and Lily's stuff is now in there, so that's where it is now. Tomorrow is Mum and Zita's birthday, so I need to go and blow balloons up. We don't do many because she's scared of balloons, and then it's trauma all day. She's shaking and then she can't snap out of it, so we don't do loads. But I've got to make cheesecake, and we make Zia cheesecake, and then I'll make Mum cheesecake. And we'll just have a day together. I think we might do a picnic because it's Zia's favourite thing. Yeah, that's it for today. So I'm now gonna come out of my room as I've been here all day, and I shall speak to you tomorrow with birthday celebrations. Yogurt on your nose, Susie pose. Let me have a look.
guys, you probably have seen none of me in this vlog, or you may have, I'm not too sure what the last thing we filmed was. Bit of a recap what's been happening. Today's Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday. I've been at work for the last 7 days basically. Today's my first day off. I'm back to work tomorrow, then I've got Saturday off, then back to work on Sunday all the way through until Wednesday. So it's been a bit crazy. I am incredibly tired. But today, like, I think you would have seen, Sophie said that she's been filming a bit. Sophie's at home at the moment, so it's just me. Rob is here, but we keep missing each other. I do funny hours, he does normal hours, so we just seem to cross in the night. So yeah, so booked for me to go to, I think it's a Kylie Jenner event, Covent Garden. So I've just been having quite a slow morning, taking my time getting ready, and then I'm gonna make my way over there. Not too sure what it is, if I'm honest. So I've booked it without telling me, and then I just got a notification on my email to say that I had a ticket. So I've not really had time to look at what it is exactly, but all I know is it's a Kylie Jenner event, so I'm sure there'll be lots to see. Kylie Jenner, actually, I know I've been quite secretive about my job, but she was actually at my work the other day, and it was my day off, so I didn't see her. She was with Stormy, so that was fun. But I think she's back in America now because yesterday was her birthday, so I don't think I'll even see her today. But to be honest, I probably would have been more excited to see Stormy than Kylie. I love Stormy. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way over there, have a little wander around, have a look what it is, take you guys along with me. You know I get very awkward filming in public, so I'm hoping that I can film as much as I can. You may not hear me speaking, but I'll just try and get as much of it as I can on camera. And then I've booked a spin class for this afternoon, I think about 6, because I don't really know what I was thinking, but at the beginning of this month I thought it was a good idea to book unlimited gym membership for this month. So I paid £150, and this is only the second time that I've been because I've been too busy at work. So as I have the day off, I'm going to force myself to go do a spin class, and I'll probably do one on Saturday as well. But I just messaged Soph, I think when she gets back, I think she gets back on Thursday, she might as well take it from me, because if not, it's just money going to waste, because I don't have enough hours in the day. Because also when I do a closing shift, I don't get home until like 10 o'clock, maybe even a little bit later if there's traffic, so I don't actually have dinner and just go straight to bed. So there isn't enough time for me to do a spin class. So that being said, I am ready. I'm going to have something to eat quickly, and then I'm going to get going. I also thought maybe I might bring my eyebrows done today while I'm in Covent Garden, because they need to be done. But we'll see how it goes, see how busy it is. And yeah, I'm hoping it's not too busy because it's Thursday, everyone should be working, but also it's summer. London is crazy in summer, so probably will be busy, but I'll see you in a bit. quickly check in with you guys because I know I get so awkward recording in public. So I thought I'd come back now I'm home and just let you know exactly what's going on. I'm just back from my spin class and I'm just cooking dinner. Like I said before, I went to the Kylie, I think it's called Glam Park, and yeah, the queue was crazy and I imagine it's only going to get busier the next couple of days, so I'm quite glad that I went on the first day because originally Sophie booked tickets for me to go on Saturday and things changed at work because I had to do some training, and my day got changed for today. That was my day off and today was like the opening day, so I said to Sophie, oh, I'll go the first day because we wanted to make a TikTok and everything, and I'm kind of glad that we did because I imagine it's only going to get crazier because it's only for a couple of days. But I got quite a few samples, like you play games and you can win samples. So there was one game where you had to like hit the hammer thing and I won the like main prize, which was like this tiny little sample of like facial cleanser. There was free ice cream, free sweets, free makeup. They did my makeup, which was quite nice because I've actually never tried any of the Kylie cosmetics, so got to try some of that. And then there was another game where it was like you fished some balls out of the bath and they were like magnetic, and if you got a ball with an S on, you got a sample. If you got the golden ball, you got one of the visors, which I nearly got a gold one, but the magnets were so like, obviously they did it on purpose, but they were like so weak that you couldn't even pick any balls up, so it was a bit of a scam, that game. But then there was like a dartboard, and I'm really not great at darts, and if you got it on the board you got a sample. For everyone you got on the board you got a sample, and then if you got the bullseye you got a visor. Definitely didn't get a visor, but I did get a couple more samples. And then the last game was like you throw hoops, and you had 5 hoops. For everyone that you got on, you got a sample, and if you got 5 hoops, you got another little sample of the one that I did for the hammer. And I think I only got like 1 or 2 hoops on there, so like I got a couple of more samples there. But that was it really. Like it was very small, but you do spend quite a bit of time in it because you're kind of waiting in between like each thing. But yeah, that was it. That was the Kylie cosmetic thing. Then I had spin class, which was good, and I'm just making dinner and lunch for tomorrow because I'm on a closing shift again, so I won't have dinner when I get home, so I want to make sure I've got a big lunch. And then on Saturday I am off again, but I think I've got something to do in the morning and I've got a doctor's appointment in the afternoon, but it's only a phone call, so I'm thinking of maybe going somewhere. Maybe treat myself to breakfast or brunch, sit in a cafe somewhere, take my laptop and do some uni work, because I'm really just trying to find a balance between working full-time, doing uni full-time, and sleeping and eating and trying to work out at the same time, and it's really not balancing out just yet. It's only been a week, or just going to be 2 weeks this week. We'll see how that goes. So on Saturday, yeah, I'm going to try and have a day out doing some uni work and try and fit in another spin class. That's the plan. And then next week I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday I'm off. So it's back on Thursday, and then I'm working Friday, Saturday through to the week after. So yeah, I'm not too sure how much Soph has showed you, so I'm going to try and keep you up to date when I can. Obviously I can't take you to work with me, so I'll next see you on Saturday. Hopefully in some cute cafe somewhere, eating some nice avocado on toast. That's what I'm thinking, and doing some uni work. So I'll see you on Saturday.